And among his signs is that he created for you mates from among yourselves, that you may dwell in tranquility with them, and he has put love and mercy between your hearts. Marriage is a sacred contract made before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and it isn't always easy. It takes some hard work from both sides. Too often in our communities, marriage has become a source of pain and frustration. But what if our marriage became a place of comfort and tranquility? We all face difficulties and challenges in our marital relations. This is a numerous number of times when we get angry at our spouses. Sometimes it is because of the worldly tensions, and other times it is because of personal complaints from each other. Many couples believe that marriage is like a Cinderella fairy tale story, and no change will take place and will live happily ever after. Unfortunately, this is entirely untrue. Many television shows now focus on social relationships and the development of the ideal family. However, this depiction is rarely accurate, and it's bound to cause division amongst their spouses. Spouses so often try to change the other to a version that they would love more. The very qualities that were cute in the beginning turn into something that causes much resentment and contempt. Every marriage sees its shares of ups and downs. Many marriages fail because the continuous blames that one spouse puts on the other on very trivial matters. The gentle out of the two spouses is the one who has to take in all the blames. This could be both genders, but more often than not, it is the woman who suffers by taking the blame of everything wrong that happens in marriage, even that which she has no hand in. Allah has strictly forbidden us from having assumptions about things and thereafter blaming others. Allah has said in the Quran, "O you who have believed, avoid much negative assumption. Indeed, some assumption is sin." When we are in a relationship of marriage, instead of communicating with our spouse, we take the much easier route of assuming things. When we assume it, means we are not necessarily correct. And that is when things get messy. Assumptions lead to misunderstandings, and misunderstandings lead to bad situations, followed by blame games. The day a husband and wife stop having assumptions about each other, situations, their spouse's doings, that day they will stop blaming each other for everything, and their marriage will be a peaceful one. We as Muslims must realize that Allah has enjoined us to be together in peace and harmony, and to be garments of each other. Continuously blaming each other will not bring about peace in marital life. It is important to clear your mind and think what has gone wrong. Pray to Allah and ask Him to show you the right path. Perhaps it was your own mistake that led to a disagreement. Perhaps you are the one who needs fixing. And perhaps you're the one who needs to play the let me fix myself up game. Like everything in Islam, it is important to embrace the guidance that Allah has given us. So we should work on erasing bad feelings about our spouses by praying to Allah with the companionship of your spouse. And if you ask a Muslim couple to give you a challenge in their relationship, many will say family interference. The stress that family and in-law interference bring to a marriage can be so overwhelming that for some couples, it can lead to divorce. As adults, Muslims are responsible for their own choices in life. And even though they may take advice and guidance from their parents, ultimately,